Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Today we are going to be making some Valentine's Day cookies. Just the regular sugar cookies with some icing, and we're just going to decorate them, but give them a nice Valentine's Day theme. So before we get started, don't forget to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Give it a comment. Share this video out, and make sure you also hit that subscription button and the notification bell so you can be notified when I put out another delicious recipe. So like I said, today we're going to go ahead and make the sugar cookies. So we're just going to make a basic sugar cookie recipe. So we're going to go ahead and start off with our sugar. In here I have 3/4 a cup of sugar. And then I also have 3/4 a cup of butter that's been set at room temperature. And we're going to go ahead and just beat this until creamy for probably about 2 minutes. Just so it gets nice and mixed together here. Alright, now that the mixture is pretty much the way we want it, we're going to go ahead and add our eggs and our vanilla. I got 2 teaspoons of vanilla here. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my 1 egg, which is actually at room temperature as well. Go ahead and that turns up here. Go ahead and maybe turn it up just as high as you need it to, just to get it all mixed together. And again, with all my cookies and cakes, I always go ahead and just kind of scrape the sides just so everything can get totally mixed together here. We'll start it back up. And then for my dry mixture, I already have in this bowl 2 1/4 cup of flour, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt, which I just whisked together. I'm going to go ahead and add my dry ingredients to my wet mixture here. So I have my dry ingredients mixed in. I'm going to turn this up just a little bit, so we can get everything mixed together. Now for this dough, it might be just a little crumbly, but you do want it to be able to form into a ball. So you just want it at the texture where you can actually form it into a ball. So it's not going to be like your normal cookie batter where it's a little bit doughy and wet, because we're actually going to put this in the refrigerator for probably about, I'm going to do mine probably overnight, just so that the cookie dough can harden up a little bit, and then when I pull it out, I'll be able to actually cut into it and make my shapes. So we'll go ahead, looks like it's getting to the texture we want. See how it's kind of clumping together itself a little bit? That's the texture that you want. You want it just to be able to form a nice ball in your hand. So go ahead and take that out, and we're going to go ahead and roll the dough out. So there we have our dough, and I'm going to go ahead, see how it just kind of clumped into a ball for me already. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to split it into 2 parts. So I'm going to just take half of it and work with half at a time. But see, like I said, the texture is still kind of a little crumbly, but it molds together to form a good dough. So I'm going to go ahead and let's work with this piece right here. It's about half of it. We'll go ahead and put a little bit of flour down and go ahead and roll this out to probably like an 8-inch circle. Alright, so I rolled it out to pretty much about this size here, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up in some saran wrap and put it in the refrigerator like I said, at least for 4 hours. I usually do mine overnight or for whenever, at least a couple of hours. So I'm gonna go ahead, do the other batch and get them all ready to go in the fridge. Alright, so there are my 2 doughs wrapped up. I'm gonna go ahead and put those in the refrigerator for a few hours. Okay, so my dough is out and I'm gonna go ahead and just roll it, and we're gonna go ahead and cut some shapes into it. Got a few different shapes here that I can use. Got some hearts. I have these hearts. So I took a couple of different ones, just different sizes and shapes. So I'm just going to continue cutting out my cookies here. Got like just a few sizes. And I'll be right back. And here are my cookies. These are the cookies, they're out. And we're going to go ahead and frost them. I'm going to go ahead and use this icing. It's pink creamy decorator icing, so it's a little bit different than just your regular Betty Crocker icing or what have you. It's a little bit smoother, so this consistency says medium. And then I also too have these sprinkles, and it's like a little dispenser of different sprinkles, so we'll go ahead and use those as well. So here are our decorated cookies. Just went ahead and used my sprinkles. Cute little Valentine's cookies. I'll go ahead and plate them up, but they are ready to eat. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. Thanks again for coming, guys. Bye.